So yeah, it's good potential.
Hello guys, welcome to the Undercut, episode 2 of the Undercut. We've got a lot of stuff to go over today. I'm joined by Sam, there's no Vert this week.
No verb. Hello guys, hope you're all well. This is going to be a really good video episode of the Undercut. I can't wait to get it started.
We have plenty to talk about. We don't have any clips this week, but again, we have plenty to talk about. First of all, let's get things straight. How was everyone's Christmas? How was everyone's holidays in the chat? We hope you all had a good time. We've missed you. SPR has been pretty quiet. Well, besides drama-wise, and we'll get onto that later, but no races, nothing. Have you been bored, Sam? I've been bored, bro. I want season 2.
Honestly, this week has been the longest week that I can remember.
No,
That Abu Dhabi race feels like it was a year ago.
that Abu Dhabi race was amazing.
Yeah,
So
it was
good.
great, but it felt like it was 10 years ago now. It's been so long.
Right, so the first subject we got today is season 2 talk. So we're going to transfer onto that right now, and we're going to get started.
Awesome.
Okie dokie, so to start, we've got new teams up and down the roster. It's been wild, especially today. Transfers left, right, and centre. It's not been good. It's been dreadful.
Yeah, it's been very manic, isn't it, DB?
Yeah, like, what would you say about Austin Martin right now? Like, what is going on in that camp?
Absolute shambles, that's what I'd say about Aston Martin, but we've seen Tier 2 Aston Martin in Season 1. When you look at it, they finish really well. They're Danny winning, and mine picks, did he come third?
Yeah. My picks came third.
Constructors as well. They worked, I wouldn't say they worked well together, probably in the last race, but both drivers were very good that season, and they showed probably 90% of their capabilities.
Yeah, I mean, who've they got now? Well, Dart Jeddah was going, now he's not going. He's gone to VCarb. Jay was going, then he's not going.
Yeah.
Manpic's going, then he's not going. Then he was going, and then not going. It's just a shamble. Like, this is why SPR Austin Martin's just like got such a bad reputation. They can't keep drivers, they can't keep TPs. It's just awful.
Well, hopefully with this new we've sort of just calmed it down a little bit, haven't we? We've put Red back in charge. Danny seems to be happy enough, and they still attract drivers though, don't they? They don't seem to struggle finding drivers.
I find it wild that they attract drivers at all. Like, it's just crazy to me.
Yeah, I think it is just that Season 1 for Tier 2 though, isn't it? I mean, Tier 1 was quite a shambles for...
Yeah, Tier 1 Austin Martin was weren't good at all. I mean, Red put in the best effort he could do, but he was just let down every week by drivers or just having to take on. I mean, I'm not saying Danny or my picks was bad in the T1 races, but you need a T1 driver. But Danny's moved up now. It didn't
reflect the Tier 2, did it?
No, not whatsoever. Well, we do have other good teams that have changed now. Like, you've got Red Bull looking strong. Like,
very strong.
From the ground up, like T2 and T1. Very good. Like, Verp has done such a good job at recruiting the drivers. Like, you've got David, probably the most experienced and like fastest driver in the wet weather, and no one can argue with that. Like, he's 100% the best driver in the wet weather. Get to see George in the wet in Ferrari, so we'll see what happens there. But as it stands, 100% it's Red Bull for wet weather. It's crazy.
Yeah, and these top drivers that are coming into the league now, they're pushing on that esports level where they do drive in the rain all the time, and it's just second nature to them. It's as easy as driving in the dry, and that's what I struggle with, especially at Spain when I saw David catching so fast. I mean, he caught like 20 seconds or something, didn't he?
Yeah, David's great. He's so skilled. Like, his race starts might not be good, but it's a bit like Lando Norris, isn't it? Like, he will do a recovery drive and he will win a race. Like,
he's got the skill.
Oh yeah, his wet weather driving's crazy. David prays for rain, that is true, but yourself, Donut's a new driver in Red Bull. What a pickup. Absolute sleeper build of a driver, because he was keeping up with you lads at the front. But even in Hungary, like, I think the thing that let Red Bull down was the track limits, but they haven't practiced Hungary at all. I just thought I'd throw a spanner in the works, but right, no one's racist this season. Everybody get on this track.
Well, I saw Donut plummeting into a wall on turn 1. I'm not really sure what happened to Donut. And then David DNF, didn't he, in pre-season?
Yeah, but from what we've seen, when they were in the race or not in a wall, strong drivers.
Very good pace.
Yeah, David season 1 was crazy. And then you've got Tier 2, which is TTV and Vixel. Both very fast. Well, TTV's up there, I'd say mid to top pack in tier 1, and then tier 2. No, sorry, Vixel. I'd say mid to top pack in tier 1, but tier 2 for the both of them. I expect to see them putting on a show because my god, like Vixel's fast, Vixel's good, so CTV, but Ferrari really give it to him. So we're gonna go over to Ferrari now, Sam. If you want to have a chat about that, you're George's teammates, so
yeah,
you can
yeah, that's it. So season 1 was, I mean, it was very raw, wasn't it? We didn't really know drivers' capabilities. We didn't even know each other really. It was sort of just put into a team, get on with it for the first season. So when we saw George's pace in that second part of season 1, we just knew that the person that we'd already signed wasn't probably the best fit, and we chose to go with George. But we saw in pre-season that he is such a good, he's not just a good driver, but his teammate. And what I love in a partnership is communication as well. How he told me everything. It's like he was commentating his own race in a way. Like, he told me everything he was doing, when he was going to pit, how it was going to affect him, and how it was going to affect me as well, because then I knew where I stood as well when I should pit. But I think that's the sort of person who we need in Ferrari in tier 1. And then we have tier 2. You made a double signing of
Berger and Fuel. An amazing duo.
And Fuel.
I know they shown on Texas the other day that they're on the same pace, if not better than Red Bull. I'm just gonna throw that out there now. That's not being biased. You could go back and watch it, but they are like.
Because you'll see what happened.
Yeah, no, and Vixel's moved to wheel now, and he's slowing down a bit. His pace is still there. He's catching up on his pace, but Fuel's something else, man. Like, he is a good driver.
I mean, like I said in tier 1, when it was very raw and we didn't really know each other.
Yeah.
Berger and Fuel have that partnership where they seem like they've known each other forever, and they're just such good teammates, aren't they?
Yeah, and they've both got strong qual pace. Like, it's the same with you and George, but it's like the thing with George. We just got an anonymous gift cave. How the hell have you just done an anonymous one? But yeah, there we go. Darren's got a subscription.
Darren, you've got a secret admirer.
I know, yeah. Thank you very much for the sub, guys. Thank you very much.
Definitely his mum, isn't it?
Oh yeah. But what was I on about? Yeah, so with George in tier 1, he joined in Baku, and I was like, Jesus, this guy's fast. It's looking a bit suspicious, this. And then the battles calmed down. Everyone got the slots, and then he was faster than the usual front runners, which was yourself, CJ, and Verp. And then I was like, you know what? I'll give it. Like, he's on my radar at the moment for season 2, but I'll wait just a bit longer. Like, let's watch Spain. And yeah, he might not have finished on the podium, but the battles he was having with Danny, just the pace difference was wild. And then his qual pace is just
so
crazy.
Clean.
Oh yeah, it'll give you the space. It's insane. The only critique I have with George is probably, he usually winds other drivers up, with a slow start on the safety car where he's like weaving, just warming the tyres up. But he's just warming the tyres up. So.
Yeah, well, it's not against the rules. He does it. His mind games at the end of the day. He does it, and it's
his strategy.
Not against the rules.
His strategy is insane. Like Austria, that strategy was just amazing, bro. Like he came out 6 seconds in front of CJ, and then that was it. He held the lead all the way through. So I'm very happy with Ferrari's items. Like, Berger's definitely got TTV's number, and Fuel's definitely got Vixel's number. But again, Vixel's moved on to wheel. So there's a slow down in pace there. I expect to see a Ferrari T2 Season 2 win. Like constructors, that's what I'm aiming for. Same with Tier 1. But the teams we'll struggle against is definitely like Red Bull, Mercedes.
I feel like Tier 1's definitely more competitive with the constructors.
Yeah, you've even got Williams now, like DRK and Zero. That's a strong team. So we'll move on to that
DRK and Williams?
Yeah, he's gone back to Williams. He don't want Austin Martin. Okay. Nobody wants Austin Martin.
No one wants him.
I assume they've got drivers though. I think they've still got Danny and Samuel. I think they've got them too. But great signings for Williams. Indus snagged DRK and Zero. Both strong drivers in their own right. Shown very good performances. I think DRK just struggles to keep it on track a bit.
Yeah, he struggles in the race, and you can't argue that he's one of the best in qualifying.
Oh yeah, him and George was a very
struggles.
strong duo at Alpine in season 1. I think there would have been a definite shift in constructors if those two were together for the whole of season 1.
It's a shame though, isn't it?
We'll take P2. We'll take P2. But yeah, and then you've got the tier 2, which is Inders, and let me have a look. I feel bad when I forget one driver. Give me a second. Let me have a look.
Zero?
No,
Is it
it's
Zero?
Tax Collector. Not too bad. I'd say it's there in the middle to top. Middle to top of the pack in tier 2.
Yeah, he doesn't. You know, the thing with Taxi, he doesn't show up every race, does he?
Oh, like, you know, you need people with 100% consistency. It's like Teletubby and Mercedes. It's like, I fear CJ, but I don't fear constructor battle at all.
Yeah, same with me. Like, I know when I'm on track next season and I see Teletubby, I know that I have to give him much more room than I have to give CJ. But I can beat him. I know once I'm past him, I can just go.
Yeah.
But now that he's in that Mercedes spot with CJ, I think it's going to be harder because he knows that he's going to have to hold me up.
Yeah, also, I'd like to say to the chat, the music in the background, Verp mixed. This is Verp's song. Yeah. It's not too... I love
amazing. He sent this to me at about 2 o'clock in the morning. It's like, yo, I just made this. And I was like, what are you doing, man? I listened to it and I was just, yes.
Bro, he sent me like 7 songs. I was like, bro, nice. But yeah, Mercedes though. Like, what do you reckon with Boston and Killer J in tier 2?
That is a better lineup than the tier 1 Mercedes.
I'd say that. I think Boston needs to go tier 1. 100%.
Yeah, he's a tier 1 driver, that's why. But I think Jay could easily
he could find
thrive in tier 1 as well.
Yeah, 100%. It's like, I'd argue that those two should just go to Austin Martin. Put Austin Martin into tier 2. That would have been a good deal for Mercedes.
Yeah, but, you know, no one wants to go to Aston, so...
Yeah, Boston go Aston. Don't do that to him. But yeah, very, very good tier 2
what
team.
What can't Verp do? But we don't know, Darren. We don't know.
Verp said, win a championship, Darren. Verp being hard on himself. Do you know what? When we've gone through these teams, we'll play the Verp farewell video. Does that sound good with everyone? See what the chat says. We'll play the Verp farewell after we've gone through the teams.
Lovely.
But yeah, Mercedes anyway. Teletubby, when he shows up on a day, strong driver. But it's if he shows up. Like, it's if he shows up at all.
Some races is good, some races is just not.
Street tracks are not his forte at all. Like,
oh, do not get me started, baby.
Honestly,
every day when I'm talking to someone in SPI, it always comes back to Teletubby at Baku.
Verp can do anything as long as Ferrari doesn't F him up for him. I'm not having that. Imola, I destroyed the 2 Red Bulls. Spain, if I was still driving, that was my track. That was my podium, that P1. But yeah, Teletubby, if he shows up, he's good. Rarely shows up though, so CJ's got to get a hold of that. Like, he's got to get a handle of that right now before season 2 starts. CJM though, he was your rival all the way through. It's like, what do you think season 2 holds for CJM? With this many tracks,
I think it holds another championship fight. I don't know why it wouldn't.
It's a lot of tracks
not
though.
Slowing down, is he?
20 tracks though.
20 tracks, yeah. More practice. More battles. I think it's just going to be a lot more competitive, especially with now George, David. Who else we got?
Opinions on T1 Red Bull Reserve. Who is it? Is it
Garber now as well, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't know who the reserve is. But
Critches, is it?
I'm not too sure.
Critches?
I thought he went to Kick. I think he's in Kick, Critches.
Oh, yeah,
Henry K.
Have,
from what I've seen, he's fast. Yeah. He's a good driver. I like him. I wish he was in a T1 seat 100%. Out of all the reserves, Henrik is definitely the best reserve. He'd definitely be fighting in top 4 every week. He is fast. That's what everyone was complaining to me about. Crying
Do
to
you
me
know what would
about.
be cool if like F1 made you could make another team on F1 and just have like a reserve team, and they compete for constructors as well.
Honestly, roll on for 2026 where we can have Cadillac and another team on the grid.
Oh no, because we can make Cadillac like a reserve team.
Oh no, bro! I'm going in Cadillac, mate. 2026. I'm 100% driving that.
Okay, we'll make Aston the reserve team.
Yeah. What is it? We need more Williams talk. There's not much really to talk about. It's a solid squad. Inders did a really good job.
Let's talk about Williams.
Yeah, DRK of all people, he drives for Williams. He was asking for more, but yeah, no, DRK is a solid driver. You know, and Zero's very, very consistent. So it'll probably be the most.
I don't
points
think you'll
that
be
Williams finds.
constructors.
I reckon top 4.
Yeah.
Top 4. 100%.
Yeah.
Third battle, Williams has got to focus on Mercedes because you got, I think, Teletubby. They're going to have to get a reserve in. DRK and Zero. I'd say Zero's on the same pace as Boston and Killer J, but DRK's faster, 100%.
I think if you can relate it to anything, Mercedes is like Red Bull from this season in real life.
Oh goddamn!
Verstappen and Perez. Oh,
Verp's just added. Apparently, Valorant's added a gift. Valorant's gifted us. Verp's just gifted us. Holy shit! Well, 6 subscribers. Let's go, Verp. Well, no, actually, Valorant the game has given us a subscriber.
Apparently.
Apparently.
How's it happened?
I don't know. Thank you, Valorant. Thank you, Verp.
Thank you, Valorant.
I don't
I'm sure
play
you could afford more, but I'm happy.
Yeah, Valorant, can you just send like 2.5 mil over? Thank you.
Vixel, Letter, Aaron the Goat, Harry, David, and F1 Lewis all thank Verp and Valorant.
But yeah, we're going to move on from Williams now. They've had enough light. So is Mercedes. We know what CJ could do. The Stars for Lads giving a subscription. It's happening again, Sam.
Oh my god. Honestly, we'll go on mute for 10 minutes so you can just get all the gifting done with.
Rob the Goat got a subscription. Let's go. Thank you very much, guys, for the subscription.
And off we go, yes. Dr. Zoidbergs, it's happening again.
We love it. Again, all subscriptions, followers, all the time. You're watching ads and stuff. Don't get too angry at ads, because that's money going in your pocket if you win. At the end of the day. But yeah, McLaren. There's, Shelby's a very good pickup. Firehawk. That was the name they're going at. I think they need to change the name in game so we know it's Shelby. Yeah. But Shelby definitely got the pace. McLaren needed it. They've got Moose. I haven't seen too much out of Moose. He's had a couple of DNFs already. I think
McLaren needed a big swap from last season. They're very just disappointing overall, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like Drake Evans came in halfway through season 1, did a couple of races, and then due to IRL stuff couldn't continue. So they had that sudden boost and then drop again.
There wasn't any McLaren drivers showing up.
Yeah, it was awful. Such a bad season for McLaren, but with Shelby and Moose, hopefully Moose shows up and. He got some points at Austria. I think he got P6 at Austria, P6 or P7. But they've got a good TP over there as well. They got Jamie, Valorant. Oh my god!
Oh my god, Verp!
I don't even know what to say.
Oh my god!
He just gifted 10 subscriptions.
He just gifted 10.
And then Valorant again just gifted 4. Holy shit! Oh my god! Merry Christmas!
You're supposed to be taking a girlfriend out. You just spent all her dinner money.
Sorry, babe. We have to go home and do kind of wank.
You're getting some Mackies now. Oh no.
Right, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Bro, that's insane. Holy crap! How many gifteds have we just had over Well, it's 24 minutes. I think we've had 21 gifted subs. That's crazy, guys. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Vert.
Anyone who's just been gifted subs, thank you. Everyone right now.
Yeah, McLaren.
Make sure you thank Verp.
Everyone thank Verp. Dope. There's Valorant again. Valorant's just gifted some more. Verp's just gifted 25 subs.
Oh
god damn.
God.
I don't know what to do.
Jesus. I say we just sit here and be quiet for 10 minutes.
And now there's another one.
Oh my god.
You know what I've not added on here?
W's.
Alert box. Here we go. There we go.
Going to be rich now. Oh god, Verb. Stop it. He's gonna rig it. He's gonna be paying the FIA, isn't he?
Oh yeah, 100%. He's paid us. Red Bull's gonna be rich now.
Subs.
Thank you very much for absolute dubs in the chat. Hello, chat. This is why SPR is the best community, hands down.
It is. I can't name a better one.
No, absolutely not. I think everyone's got a subscription now. I think it's just Inders who's not got one. Poor Inders. But who are we on about? McLaren, Shelby, fast driver, right up there in the top 6 easily. Moose.
Yep.
Moose needs to just perk up a bit, get some laps in, some practice with his teammates. The points are definitely there. Huge boost to McLaren this season. Thank you very much to Mrs. PV for the 60 bits with a dog emoji. Have my bits, I have no money for subs. Yeah, and then tier 2 we have DRK Evans. He was a good driver in T1. Very good.
Oh my god,
Burp!
As well again.
I don't even know how many Verp's just done.
I think that's 30 now from Verp.
I don't even know what to do. Valorant. Who is Valorant? Is Valorant a game?
Who is Valorant? Someone is called Valorant, or the game is watching us right now.
Thank you, Valorant game. Thank you very much for holy shit.
Oh my god.
Someone needs to chat. Someone needs to type in the chat of SPR to get everyone who's in this server to get in the Twitch, because Verb's a maniac. Verb's a maniac. He's gifted everybody.
Everyone, quickly leave the stream, or leave it on, but go into Discord and just spam everyone in Discord to get them in the stream right now.
Yeah, get everybody in, because there's gifts flying everywhere. Merry Christmas.
And we're about to play the video as well.
Yeah, we'll play the video and then we'll get back up. Actually, no, we need to finish the teams off. Right, so McLaren T2, DRK Evans, and you've got Apollo. Not seen Apollo yet. So if anyone's got any inkling about
is a very good signing.
Yeah, Dark Evans is a very good signing. He'll have the time to practice as well, and Jamie's a great TP. He seems to be running things very well over there from what I could see. But yeah, strong team. DRK Evans kept up with us at the front. Evans gifted another sub. God damn. Oh God. He's like, people are talking about me. Gift a sub.
Quick, compliment him again. Might say more.
DRK Evans has a strong hairline.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what he does, but those biceps are massive.
God damn. That's a hype train right there. Level 8, that's the record, that. Well, yeah,
thank you guys.
Honestly, thank you for the support. Verb's just giving his Red Bull drivers some incentive to win every week now. He's like, you will win this money back for me and give it me back.
He's getting a payout.
Oh yeah. He's just like, I'm getting my money back. I hear he has the strongest big toe in the Northern Hemisphere. That would be true. The way I've seen him brake on some corners. Verb's big toe is huge. So McLaren. So we've done McLaren, Williams, Ferrari. Oh my god, Verb.
Oh my god. I think that's just meet up real quick. There's 10 more from Verb.
Verb's on 45 gifted. I don't even want to count how much money this is. Valorant on 13. God damn it.
I honestly don't even know what to say anymore.
Bloody hell, the taxmen are going to be around my house, aren't they? How much have you earned on Twitch? Oh
no! Quick, send it to me.
PB, this is not a joke. Valorant, who is sending you the account, check yourself, I'm not kidding. Well, so that's the actual Valorant account. Okay. That's wild if it was.
I feel Shelby could contest with the drivers. Well, we don't know really, because we haven't seen Shelby a lot, have we? But
no, that is Shelby who's talking. Shelby could compete for the drivers. The subs keep coming in. Thank you very much, everyone. Holy. God damn it, you need to go tell all the bloody... It's the actual Valorant, oh my god. Well, thank you, Valorant. Welcome to the stream. Can you please host us so we get 20,000 viewers?
Honestly, can you just like promote us a bit. You know what you should do? You should add a player in the Valorant game just called Samurai, and then I'll get a bit more exposure.
Right, I feel like Danny and DRK is playing a joke here. I'll trust me missus. Let me missus check. When it's legit. Oh fucking hell, it's legit Valorant. Well, thank you for coming watching.
Oh
Big
my
respect.
God. Thank you so much, Valorant.
I played your game for like 5 months and got dicked on. I'm good at Counter Strike, not
Honestly,
good at Valorant.
Valorant, I played your game for one day and I got absolutely murdered by probably about a bunch of 5-year-olds, so I deleted it. But yeah. I'm not saying the game is bad. It's a very good game.
I'm just really bad at it. But thank you for coming watching this small SPR league. Holy hell!
Thank you.
That's bananas.
Thank you for supporting.
And
we've got 35 viewers.
And if you're racing Valorant, well, if you race on F1, there's always a seat for you here. You're more than welcome to join us.
You can be the Ferrari reserve if you want Valorant.
You could bloody come and help me run the server. You run a game, help me run this server. But yeah, here we go. Next team I'm going to talk about.
Sam is bad. I said the game is good, Darren.
I like the game.
I like the game, I'm just rubbish at it.
Right, next team we're going to talk about is Haas. The American Haas.
Wait a second. Look at the chat.
Look at the chat. What am I looking at? Oh, Stars for Lars just gifted a sub. Thank you very much. That's 66 subscribers this stream.
66 out of 10. I think we just surpassed it, haven't we?
Yeah, just a bit. We'll get there though.
10 to 100.
Thank you very much, Lara. Thank you. But yeah, we're going on to Haas now. Haas has Rob, Ollie, who's also known as Santa. Yeah. Team Super Jazz, whose voice, holy.
He can sing me a lullaby anytime he wants.
Honestly, he's a good driver, and my God, is his voice like someone get him doing an audiobook. We should get him commentating.
He can just whisper if he wants.
Honestly, if he commentated, everyone would just fall asleep. Beautiful voice.
We'd get a lot more viewers.
Absolutely. But yeah, Shadow, he's got a new wheel. He's looking faster, from what I've seen. He's looking faster, and all he can do is improve. He's only been able to properly drive his wheel today, and he's improved quite a lot. He's probably, I'd say, about 6 seconds faster, something like that. Well,
there's a lot of people switching to wheel because of Christmas now, isn't there?
Oh yeah, no, that's good. I prefer him. Like, everyone should drive wheel. Absolutely, everybody should be driving wheel. Controller's just kind of cheating. What Robert's saying, PB, I'm slow as... Yeah, no, right. Get your practicing. All you lads that have got new wheels, you should be practicing. All of you should be practicing. You'll be able to do it. If you want some advice, just keep your ABS on and full, and keep your traction on in full. Turn everything else off. And like, honestly, it's fast. You'll be fine with that. But yeah, Rob the GOAT. Possibly the most I think he has got the best stats for gaining points for a team. Most consistent driver, I'd say, for points wise. Every weekend. There's been one race he hasn't got it, but that's more than anybody in the league. So Ollie's done great to grab him back, because he was gone at one point. You've also got Team Super Jazz in Tier 1. Another lad that can bring points. So that mid-table battle between like Alpine, Williams, Haas, Kick, like McLaren. I mean, Shelby's in McLaren, but there's only so much she can do. Like I said, she then. Apologies. Only so much they can do. But yeah, class driver, class act, both of them. And
also, I just like to say we've just reached another milestone. We are the fourth most watched video, stream on F124 right now. Oh,
let's go! We need to get everyone in here. Everyone in the server on here. Let's hit that number one spot.
Twitch right now.
Let's go, guys. That's amazing support. Absolutely amazing. PB, I have a problem with my wheel. Can you help tomorrow or something, please? Yeah, either ask me or David. Or Verb. Verb's a good one. I think Verb's on every wheel. F1 Lewis joined the SPR paddock. Thank you, Lewis. He has joined us. Yeah, Shadow and Ollie. They're always racing each other at the back, but Shadow's getting faster than Ollie now on that new wheel. I don't see him struggling at the back.
Is just getting better, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's like I think Shadow will get that Q3 this season. he's definitely going to get key 3. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, you see what we did there.
Yeah. But there's not really much else to say about Haas, just that like they're consistent and they will be able to get points. I'd say they'll be fighting for P5 in the drivers. Not in the drivers, sorry, in the constructors.
In the constructors, yeah, I'd say that as well. Dark Evans with another sub.
Another sub as well, I've just heard
Gifted
another one.
Jacob Dog, thank Dark Evans right now. He's just spent mine on you, just spent a McDonald's Big Mac on you, so thank him.
God damn. But 67 subscribers tonight, that's wild. Absolute dubs everywhere for everybody.
That is crazy.
So, now it is on to Sauber. And Sauber has Critches fast, Noah Hooves fast, Nolly K's in T2 with Razvanel. I think Razvanel needs to improve quite a bit to keep up with Nolly, but Nolly is a cracking TP and he has got a lot of speed behind that wheel.
That might be the most improved team, you know.
Yeah, and they also oh no, sorry, he has SP Jet in Tier 2 as well. I think.
Yeah, he raced the other day, didn't he?
Yeah, he was decent. He was a decent driver in the Tier 1 race as well. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know the insides and outs. But if it was me, choice-wise, at this moment when it comes to pace and strategy, I'd be putting SP Jet over Razvanel in Tier 2. Just Sauber need to kick up the arse. They really need to kick up the arse.
So, yeah. They just need to properly sort out their lineup, make sure it's how they want it. Nolly needs to. I think Nolly's too nice of a person.
Yeah.
He just needs to settle down, pick his best drivers, and just get on with it.
I don't think a stream is the best place to be asking. This goes out broader than just SPR, remember. Wait, where was this?
It's mine picks picking for a seat, I think.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, no. Kick showing great pace on Hungary and Texas. Quite a strong quite a strong track for Nolly that Texas was, which you could go back and see in the SPR test on our YouTube. Good, like it's all on YouTube now. Everything's on there. You could go back and watch. Is Verp on stream? Verp is not, but I think Verp, you're in the stream, aren't you? If you could come, if you want to come and talk in here, you can do, because we'll play your video and then you can have a chat about it. If he's available, because I think he's away with his missus. I think they're doing snowmobiling, which is wild.
Well, not anymore, because they just spent all their money.
Oh yeah, they've sold the snowmobile, and that's what's just gone on everyone else.
They just popped into Mackey's real quick just to get a quick burger, and then they're on their way home.
But yeah, I think Critcher's cracking driver. Did such an excellent job, like reserving with Verp in Tier 1. Definitely a driver to be watching in Season 2. Same with Noah Hooves though. He only raced Austria and brought points in. First race, debut, brought points in. So it's going to be very competitive Tier 1 this season. And then, well, I think that's it for Sauber. On to Alpine. You've got in Tier 1 is Robert, who's just got wheel. Saying is a bit on wheel, but I think just a bit more practice. You've got a week till you start racing. Well, you've got 8 days till you start racing. And Robert was a great teammate for CJ. CJ really needed that help.
Yeah.
Like,
I think
who was it before?
To Will, you get quicker a lot quicker than you think, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like you start off and you feel so slow, but by a couple days you've already matched your pace that you're on controller with. And then from there you just gain pace. So as long as you practice, you'll be fine. Yeah,
see, I'm absolutely surprised that Robert got let go for Teletubby. Just like turning up wise, points wise, consistency. Just he's on track dueling. I don't think anyone's ever had a problem with Robert. Like, his dueling's amazing. He'll leave you the space, and he drives hard as well. His strategy's great. He's just an all-round good teammate. He makes sure. He made sure that CJ was having a better race than himself every time on stream.
Yeah, he's obviously not the fastest person, but he's one of the best teammates you can have.
Yeah, I'd say.
If I was CJ, I would not have replaced him with Teletubby.
Yeah, I'd say he's top 8, 100%. In T1, top 8 to top 12, just because the pace has gone up quite a lot. It's like esports level now. It's silly in tier 1. One mistake and it's done. Like, it's absolutely done. Frosty's in T1. We know him from the beginning of SPR. He is fast. He's up there. He kept up with me and you, Sam, when we were doing China.
Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of him recently though.
No, he's only just getting back because he's had a lot. I think he doesn't. He plays American football or something, or it's college, something like that. Yeah, something random. He's been busy though. I know that. But Frosty, good duo. I think Frosty's a positivity guy. He runs on positivity, so I think Robert will be happy with that. He's not going into a miserable team because you got Luini over there as well and Kieran in tier 2. Those two are good lads. I enjoy watching Scythe race. I think he's had a couple of unlucky races where he's just been hit off track a bit too much and he's just ended the race for him. Pace wise, he's up there with Jeddah. He got some points for us in Ferrari in season 1, and I think he had a good season 1 for himself. Kieran, we only see him in Hungary T1 practice as a reserve for Alpine. He had a good race. It was
was he really fast in quali?
Yeah, he was very fast in quali. Very good. Ruby's better than American. Oh, rugby is better. Rugby is better. Let's be honest, rugby's better. But
rugby is basically American football, but without protection.
Absolutely. But Alpine's
less dancing at half time.
Alpine's looking strong. Robert's a great signing. So's Kieran and Frosty. Satch's done a top job there, and he's a positive. Another guy that runs on positivity, and I like the look of Alpine. I hope they do well. Definitely a fight for P4 in both categories. Actually, in T2, I reckon a strong P3 for them. That's not a bad team at all. And then final. Oh wait, we've not done Austin Martin, have we yet? Or did we do them first?
Matter.
But yeah, no, we got VCarb, a fan favourite. We got Robe and Jay. Top team. And then
they're looking very strong right now, actually.
That's a very good tier 2 team, actually. That's another one. See, this is what I can't really say who's going to come like top 5, but VCarb's definitely on the list. Who's potentially up there? T1 though, I'm a bit worried because they've got a guy called Max. He did disqualify on the first turn of the T1 practice. He disqualified.
I don't know how that's possible.
Yeah, he span round, drove backwards. He was disqualified. It was crazy. So we haven't. If anything, I think they need a new team member in T1. Like so far, we'll see what happens next week. It's Saturday, 7 PM. Make sure you've got it in your calendars. But Twisted, I like Twisted a lot.
That's a good sign. He's fast as well.
He's got pace, and he said in tier 2. I think he's been battling on another league as well. Tier 1, sorry, season 2. He should be showing up for it, but he's got very good pace. He's up there with the likes of DRK, CJ. Verb, I'd say he's on good pace with Verb. He's very good at recovery drives as well, Twisted, and his strategy's strong. So VCarb's had a very good signing session. But yeah, now Jeddah's moved there as a TP, so what do you think about that then, Sam?
Well, obviously, I don't think it was what he wanted to do, but he had to do it because of his situation.
Yeah.
He's a good driver, but as a more mature person that he is in SPR, I think he'll be a good TP.
Yeah.
I think he'll just put his foot down. He's pretty good at that.
Just to ask chat, did we talk about Austin Martin at the beginning? Or is Austin Martin?
I think it was the first team we did.
I think we talked about tier 2, didn't we? We didn't talk about tier 1. Obviously, Big Red staying as team principal. Yeah, we barely spoke about him, but yeah. Big Red staying as team principal. We know what he brings to the table. Mine Picks is out due to drama with him and Red and Danny.
Not got a permanent seat, has he?
No. Stars for Lars, though, has moved in for tier 2, taking his place. And then in tier 1, you've got Danny and TTRE Samuel, and both them lads have passed. Danny is season 1 champ of tier 2, so he has to move up. He's a strong driver. Yeah. He used to be dirty as hell, but my god, has he changed. Like, Verp's fixed him.
He's most improved, isn't he?
Yeah, you know what's funny? It was Verp to fix him, not Red. Red didn't fix him, Verp did.
Red didn't, it just ends up to who is battling on track. Just from practicing 5-lappers, that's why we do 5-lappers quite a lot, because it's just that will-to-will close battles, and that's how he's improved.
What is it, Vixel? No, it's got swapped back. They need to make Austin great again. Those two lads in Tier 1 can get the representation, well, just the respect to Austin Martin back. It just needs, it's such a cursed team. It's got such a bad status in SPR now that the drivers need to pull some out of the hat. They need clean races. They need to just be showing up. They need to just do the talking on track. But DRK refused to go. Jeddah didn't want to be there. It's just not a good time there. It's a bad vibe. It's currently like Red Bull in real life. It is definitely the Red Bull.
Yeah.
But Danny's staying, as why not? He's got a T1 drive. See what he can do with T1. I see him coming about 12 to 8 with what we've got on the grid now, maybe even lower. I think he'll have a big shock going into Tier 1, Sam. Right. What do you reckon?
Definitely, it's a step up, isn't it? But
oh yeah.
I wouldn't say he's used to it, but he's done a lot of races.
Yeah. So
and
he's done a lot of reserve work
he's
as
fast.
well. He is fast. He is. There's some tracks he's slow on, but I think now with the difference in pace in T1, I think he might struggle. If he gets points, that's a good weekend for Austin Martin. Samuel though, apparently he's on the same pace as George. We've yet to find that. Well, we've yet to see that. So if he brings that pace, good lord, Austin Martin's had an upgrade in Tier 1.
They really have, but I don't think Danny would enjoy being a number 2 driver. He definitely won't enjoy being a number 2 driver.
Yeah, no. But TTRE Samuel, from what we get from him, he's a nice lad. I think they'll have a good, team chemistry. They'll have good team chemistry across the board.
Yeah, it seems really chill.
It's just finding those strong tracks and actually showing up for the weekend, getting a good qual. Hello, quick question. I want to buy the game, but I'm afraid to buy it when they announce the next one. Should I buy it or not? I say buy it. You've got a long time.
Yeah, it should be quite cheap now as well.
Yeah, F125 comes out at the end of May, but I'd say buy it. You buy it, you're welcome in this league, bro. So
yeah,
buy it.
And if you want, just join the Discord, have a look around, and if it's something you do want to be a part of straight away, then buy the game.
Exactly, because we stream every race. The driving's clean for the most part. A couple of driving mistakes at the back, but free trial in EA. Yeah, there's a free trial in EA Play sometimes. I think there was one about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I think that's it for the driver lineups now. I think we've done everyone. So who is ready
so we've got
for Verb's video?
38 viewers.
We have 38 viewers. Thank you everyone
38 viewers. Everyone get hyped up. Make sure everyone knows in the Discord that the special video is about to come on.
Yeah, we actually need to. I'll make an announcement right now. That,
we'll play it in probably about 30 seconds.
Yeah. That's everyone.
Come on, everyone get in the chat. Everyone ready? Come on.
Face reveal.
Who's ready?
Goodbye.
Get your tissues out. Get your tissues out.
Right, we'll play it in about 30 seconds. Everyone get ready. Get your tissues.
Come on.
Hopefully, we'll mute ourselves up just in case, won't we, Sam?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm expecting the Paul Walker Vin Diesel scene. Oh, PB, we spoke about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, but copyright on the music. Annoying.
Yeah.
Very, very annoying.
But what's going to happen, honestly? But I'd say this is better.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to start in 3. Actually, should we wait longer? Do we wait longer?
Oh, stop teasing him, PB.
I know, yeah, I should stop. Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Sam, let's mute up. Here you go, guys. Wait, don't wait. No, don't start. Are we starting? No stalling. Stop teasing start. I was just teasing you all again. Right, here we go.
Hello, my name is Verp. I was driving for Red Bull Tier 1 Season 1 for SPR. I'm retiring for next season. I'm going to be team principal for Red Bull instead. I just want to say for all of the drivers who I've talked shit to and have been nice with, that it was great to race with you guys, and I love it, and SBR too. And of course, in Abu Dhabi, it didn't go the way I wanted. I didn't reach my goal, unfortunate. It was good to fight with Sam and CJ. I'm never gonna forget our fights with you, mate. It feels very weird to just retire now after what's the situation I had. I really wanted to. I know it's gonna be a challenge in season 2, but I just want that if I was going to season 2, I would just go harder. But it's not gonna be that way because my situation in the real life, unfortunate. I just want to say thanks for, like I said, for all of the drivers, the owners who are putting the work for those races that made it happen. That's about it for me. This is not the end, but it's gonna be the end for a while time, and I hope I can race you guys again in the future, and I hope you guys going to do well in F1 too in the future too, and I'm always going to support everybody here either way. Yeah, I just want to say that to you guys, and yeah, that's about it. Like, I'm done. Bye bye.
There we go. Farewell, Verp.
Oh my. Well, it gets me going.
What has he got? You like 41 viewers? Holy.
Yeah. Wow.
So long, Verp. Wow. Well, what season 1? Nearly won it. Imagine if you would have won Abu Dhabi. That would have been like a. I think Sam's actually crying. I think Sam's crying.
I told you it gets me going.
Oh, poor Sam. Can we get some dubs in the chat for Verp? Dub Verp in the chat, everyone. What a guy. Cracking season 1 though. Absolutely cracking season 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, racing him, Sam, what do you reckon? Like, was that some of the most fun you've had on F1 or any racing
By
game?
far. I mean, I know when I'm racing him, it's always going to be a good battle. And when I see him in my rearview mirror, I'm putting my pants. But
oh, we've had some bits gifted. Who is gifted bits? I don't know why it's just shouted bits at me. I don't know who did that. Was it Inders? Thank you, Inders. Yeah, Verp's not racing with us in season 2 because he's going to be a truck driver. He's doing Truck Simulator, what he loves in real life. So, yeah, no, we've enjoyed having him here. He was, got to be one of the first 6 to join the lobby, like join the server. He's raced in every race we've ever held. He's a team principal for Red Bull now, and he's put a cracking team together, so it's up to them, you know, to make a good appearance for him. What a lad.
yeah, we'll miss him.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if Danny will, but
No, I don't think Danny will.
we all will.
Or Costa, if anyone remembers Costa, what he did on Silverstone where he killed everyone. He will not miss Verp whatsoever. Well, yeah, what was your fondest memory of Verp? Was it his freak outs at people? I know me and my missus loved it when he freaked out on people.
I mean, I was so happy that I was never the person he was shouting
on the
at.
receiver end, the hairdryer.
Oh my god.
That's what we need.
I loved it.
Hang on,
this was who he was though, wasn't it?
This room is now in emote only mode. I don't know why it did that. That was weird. I think it's because I think we've hit a point where there's so many of us in here showing support. Like, it was like, no, it freaked out for a second there. But no, he's the Verp hairdryer. That's an emote we need to do. We need a hairdryer. We just, if someone could get a picture, like cut out the picture of Verp, just yelling or something, that'd be great. Wait, is it in emote only? Or is it not? No, it's not. Don't just put dub.
Nah, it's not.
What does the blue one mean? I think that's 2 months worth of subscriptions. There is a red, and I think there's a green. There's a red and a green. I think green's at the top. But thank you guys. No problem, Verp. Dub for Verp in the chat, guys. Let's go.
We love that.
I wonder if Verp's crying. I want Verp in here now. I
No,
want to
hope
talk
he
about
is.
his
If it's
season.
not, it's just I'm the only one.
Absolute dub. Yeah, Sam cried.
I hope he's sitting there right now with his girlfriend just bawling her eyes out.
I hope she's like, just quit your job and carry on racing.
Oh, please, please come back.
No, he was he was amazing to race with, and he was just he was a good character. He's definitely a staple of SPR, but you never know, he could come back. He could do an Alonso. 100% could do an
Yeah.
Alonso.
Even Danny saying, "I'll miss you shouting at me."
No, he was a top lad. I think we'll all miss him here. He's just gifted 45 subs, for God's sake. That's how much he supports SPR. But I think he won't be gone all the time. He might make a guest spot on the Undercut, or he might appear on a commentary team at one point. So he'll still be around SPR. He's not gone forever, but he won't be racing, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, he's still here. He's still, popping in and out. But he just won't be.
You know
driving.
what? That's a top comment. That my missus just put, expecting Verp's channel to be Truck Simulator, and now with the whole setup. You know what? Who thinks Verp should just like IRL stream him on truck journeys?
I'd love that. Just like a 24-hour vlog.
Yeah, I think he needs to do it. Like get an SPR sticker on Dash. That'd be sick.
Print out the SPL sticker, just stick it on. That'd be insane,
But yeah, no.
Please do it.
What a lad! I just get lost for words because he's honestly he's a good mate. No, he's so supportive of SPR. Would help anyone with setups, practicing. Yeah, he'd give you the air dryer if you deserved it, but on track, make no mistake, he was one of the best that we've had through here, and probably will be
Absolutely.
for quite a long time. It's going down in the legends books. But I need royalties.
Yeah.
You're gonna make one, you better do, Verb. I'd bloody watch that all the time, just like snowing truck stream just out the windscreen.
I'd love it.
Yeah, bro. I'd definitely be subbing. Nah, honestly, Verb's Red Bull team principal. He's made such a good team, and the lads over there are all top characters anyway. We're so good. Like, we all just wish he was still driving. But yeah, should we move on to actually one more thing? Just like to thank you, Vert, for everything he's done for SPR, for driving with us, supporting the stream, being here every week. He's got 100% attendance. I think there was one race actually he missed, and it was Monza, but he wanted to race. And no, just absolutely amazing. I hope he comes back. I hope you're doing Alonso and come back in like 2 to 3 years, because I'll join you, mate. I won't be on your team. I'll race against you. But we want you back.
I want you back.
I think it's time for driver Q&A.
Yeah, I've got the questions.
Yeah. Got half an hour of questions here.
Cool.
So let's...
Bloody hell, there's a lot.
I think there is a lot of questions now. People are going to be spamming it now.
first
That's my
one.
question. So
The
do you
first one
you do the first
from
one,
our
Sam.
house tier 2 member, Shadow, says, what's been the best moment of SBR racing so far?
Oh, actually, you know what I've not done? I've not done the Q&A set, like transfer over. Let's do the transfer. I made it, so it has to be played. There we go. Driver Q&A.
Ta-da!
made it. But yeah. So Sam, what was the first question again? Sorry.
Yeah, so the first question's from Shadow, who's tier 2 Haas. He's said, what's been the best moment of SBR racing so far?
Abu Dhabi duel, CJM, Sam.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
100%. Without a shadow of doubt. 28 laps of dueling. I wish Vert was up there with yous, but 28 laps of dueling. That is definitely the highlight of SPR. Absolutely insane, and I think we can all agree with that. SPR TV, I got to
It's
go.
highlighted what SPR is, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's just on track. Like, amazing dealing. I might just go back and watch it all again tonight. At SPR, I got to go, but before I do, I need to hear your impression of me. Should I do an impression? Should I do an impression of Red? Oh, Shadow, you're so slow. That's literally
my
Red.
picks, I love you so much.
My picks, please don't go. Please come back to Austin. I love you. But yeah, catch you later, Red. But yeah, 100% best, well, iconic moment of SPR has got to be the duel between CJM. I should have got a clip up for this. I should have got a clip up.
For what?
The duel between Sam and CJM. I didn't think this would be my answer until now.
Well, if you go into the SBR clips, there's a few clips of it.
Is there? I don't even know myself.
Not the featured ones, but I posted 2 clips in there.
Where is it? In the self-promotion?
No, it's on the actual Twitch channel.
Ah, right,
in
okay.
the clips.
Oh, get on with Q&A, guys. Okay, yep, sorry. Sorry, Burger.
Sorry!
Yeah, what's
Right away, Master.
What's the next question, Sam?
Okay, so Dar Jeddah, who's the VCarb TP, has said, what's the expectation for Season 2? Will there be any surprises?
I think we're all going to be surprised with how Alpine's going to do. And Williams. Like, no one's going to expect Williams to do so well, but with the lineup they got, yeah. I think it's going to be like a 5-6 way fight for the championship right at the end for constructors. And then drivers, oof, I think that's going to be like a 10
There will always
driver.
be surprises, won't there?
Yeah, like, I'd be surprised. Right, you know what? The biggest surprise for Season 2 will be Shadow getting Q3. And I want to be there when he gets Q3. I think we all want to be there. Do we all agree in chat? That would be the biggest surprise. Shadow and Q3.
Well, this leads on to the third question.
Go on.
Santa from the Hearth says, do you think Shadow will ever get a Q3?
No. No, I'm not being like that. No, I think Shadow might. He's getting faster. What? I need to do a poll in here. What does everyone think? Does Shadow get Q3? I think he does. Probably at somewhere like Canada, Monza, or Silverstone. Yeah, that's what I reckon. Right. What about you, Sam?
What, do I think he'll get a Q3?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Gotta believe.
He's getting faster every day on wheel. Shadow Q4. Imagine if Shadow gets pole, I will donate 100 subs.
I'll donate 1.
Actually, I don't want to. Actually, I'm taking that back. Yeah, I'll donate 1. There you go. I'll donate it to Shadow, actually. Right, so next question is, who do you think will be the biggest upsetter next year? DRK in Tier 1.
Upsetter? You mean like people... How do you mean?
So, it means like who will get Drivers' Championship, like who will upset it, like who do you not expect sort of thing. So, I reckon it'd be DRK in Tier 1.
No, I think Danny.
Actually, yeah, Danny might be a good shout.
I think Danny coming up to Tier 1, people will be annoyed when they get beaten by Danny. He'll upset everyone.
Yeah, or Shelby and McLaren, brand new debut driver, winning champion like that. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Right, how do we classify drivers by tier and also create a clear system for moving up and down between them? Well, see, this is what I want to implement at the end of Season 2. And we've talked about it loads of times, Sam. It's 4 up, 4 down.
Yeah,
drivers.
Promotion and demotion, yeah.
Yeah, so 4 drivers will come up from Tier 2. 4 drivers will go down from Tier 1. When it comes in the driver standings, I think that's fair.
Yeah, so then you won't have loads of switching as well, will you, really? I mean, well, you can, but you can't just take...
It'll be between those teams, won't it?
Yeah. Like the teams that lose 4 drivers will probably just get the 4 drivers that move up.
Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. 4 drivers up, 4 drivers down. And then, sooner or later, when we get onto F125, like, there's just going to be a huge, silly season again, isn't there? So... Yeah. I am not looking forward to that. 100. Like,
oh, God.
What do you guys expect from Aston Martin next season? Go on, Sam, take it away.
I think we're going to skip that one. I'm kidding. Aston. I think they've officially hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
In the sense that the team is just everywhere.
The reputation as well.
Yeah, it's on the floor, but I don't think they'll have a bad season.
No.
I think they'll have a... They won't be... I don't think we'll see them winning anything, but they'll be up there, hopefully.
No. I mean, with the current standings of who they've got, I don't think... I mean, T1's the likeliest outcome of anything to happen. Like, that's an upsetter if Aston Martin get over, like, P5 in Constructors in either T1, T2. Just because of the chemistry there now, it's got such a bad reputation. It's up to those drivers to... I think the pressure's there, actually, for them to improve. For them to prove everyone wrong that Aston Martin's not such a bad place to drive for, but right now, there's such a... It's like rain clouds above that.
Yeah. It's just... They need to just rebuild, really.
Yeah, it's rebuilding time.
Just carry on.
Trust the process time.
This next question, Fuel from Ferrari Tier 2 says, who do you think will win the Constructors next year in both tiers, and why is it Ferrari?
Tier 1, yourself and George.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone beating that. Tier 2, Berger and Fuel, I don't see anyone beating that. That's who I think is going to win Constructors. Forza Ferrari, 100%.
Come on.
You can prove me wrong.
You'll say as well.
Yeah. Make sure you are replying as well, chat, to these questions. We want to hear what you have to say. But no, season 2, it's Ferrari's year. Tier 1, Tier 2, 100%. Oh yeah, because Mrs. ain't in the server. What's happening with T3 so far? It's looking like we just couldn't get the influx of drivers that we wanted, and when we did get them, they were just too dirty. So it's like the process, it's kind of like starting a new league, but it's a new tier. They were way too dirty. We were getting in, they were way too slow. So I think anyone who was tier 3 is going to be reserve. So I'm not driving again for another season. Great. I think that's the worst thing that's come out of it, that I'm not driving again. So
yeah, I think a lot of people wanted to see you drive in tier 3 and just have a bit of fun, because we know that you're always commentating, and as much as you like it,
I miss driving. You
do that driving as well.
Yeah, it's like Mrs. PB. She was saying the same. She was like, she hates not seeing me drive. Even though it's just a game at end of the day, but she knows like I really enjoy it. And seeing people like DNF in the first 10 laps or just giving up, crashing out, not turning up, it proper bothers me. Like, because it's like, I'm not driving, I'm recording it for your sake, and you're not even giving the respect to turn up or anything. You're like, oh, it gets to me big time. But yeah, that's T3 at the moment. I'll probably just reserve for Ferrari, like tier 2. So Sam can cover the tier 2 stream. I'll just race in it if I have to reserve. If Berger and Fuel aren't there. I don't see him not being there though. On to the next one now. Who will win drivers both tiers?
Ooh,
I don't even know.
One.
Tier 1, not a clue. Not a clue.
Tier 2, Berger.
Tier 2, Berger or Fuel. 100%. Berger or Fuel in tier 2.
Undercut, the most unbiased podcast in the world.
So we got a couple. Mrs. PV hates not seeing, doing your thing, being you. What? I couldn't even read that.
His English is just
Yeah, I think
dramatically falling off.
I think he said, "I'm gonna try and interpret it as Mrs. PB hates seeing you not being you, doing the thing you do, sort of thing." I think that's what he means. But yeah, drivers, tier ones between Sam, George, CJ, DRK, David, Donut, Shelby, Danny. Who else am I missing here? Because Zero. I'm missing loads.
Aston, Sam.
Yeah, you got Sam. You got the Alpine lads. You got Robert as well. No one should be singling Robert out. As soon as he gets fast on wheel, I'll tell you, he'll be up there taking points off everybody. I don't know who else. I feel bad. I've got ADHD, so I forget names. You've got Moose. Moose is good. It's just too close. You got Rob, gets points every race. It's way too close to call. I can't really decide on that one. Sam, what about you?
Well, you can't decide it, can you? There's too many drivers. There's so many people that they won't just be me and CJ at the front, or me and George, or George and CJ at the front. There'll be a group of 6 people, I'd say, just sitting at the front for the whole race.
Yeah, I'd argue that and say it's going to be the same, like 12, or it's going to be the same top 8, but top 12 is going to switch every week.
Yeah.
Or the top 12 will just continuously switch. There's rumours of Mind Picks going to kick in Season 2, T2. What do you think of this? Not heard anything through the grapevine off Nolly. Not heard anything.
Probably not going to happen.
I've not heard anything at all. I say that and Nolly's got me on the DM here. Okay, so I'm going to read a DM from Kick right now. I have someone for my second tier 2 seat, Mind Picks. But I heard there are some problems around him. Now I'll make sure that he won't get into too many arguments. If he can't get the seat, can you please tell me why? I mean, if Nolly thinks he could control Mind Picks, stop this arguing. I mean, we've split Red and Mind Picks up so the fake drama won't happen again. I don't know, we'll see what happens, because I know Nolly's a good T2 seat. It's up to him at the end of the day. He's the team principal, so we'll see. See what happens in the next few days. But yeah, that's all I have to say really. If my pick's joining Season 2 T2, not really anything else to say.
Sweet, the tier 1 commentator.
I'm not even answering this one. I'm not answering this question. Unbiased opinion.
I'll say something about it. He says, unbiased opinion, who is the better driver, Sam or CJ? And this is what I'm going to say to this. You have to look at it over a season. Although you saw CJ beat me at Abu Dhabi when we were having a straight 1-to-1 battle, it wasn't a battle of who's the best driver in Abu Dhabi. It was a battle of DRS.
Yeah.
And whoever's behind the other driver in the last lap is going to win.
Obviously,
with DRS.
So
the only way you can see who is the better driver is when you look at probably average points over a season, and you just have to see that CJ's been better.
Is Billy not McLaren T2?
Sorry, the drivers.
Sorry, Sam. Yeah, no, it sounds like there's a lot. It's kind of spicy between you and CJ, especially with the end of Abu Dhabi and what happened through the race. Couple time penalties.
There's a lot. Yeah, we've talked a lot. I haven't said there's any standing beef there between us two, but I'd say.
Is he the one to beat for you this season?
Yeah, I'd say expect a lot of Max versus Norris this season.
Yeah. Imagine
maybe what you saw at Austria.
Imagine having to run a league like a school, PB as headmaster and Samurai's deputy with Nolly as head of year to control pupils. That's pretty much the way it is. No, like, I'd just say, Sam, have you got a message for CJ in Season 2?
I'd say to him, we've upgraded, they've downgraded.
Yeah.
We will meet on track again more than once, probably every race, and I'm not going to give up the position as easy as I did this season.
Do we need a Sam versus CJ hype video for the next episode of the Undercut? Is that what we need?
Especially now that I have a teammate in George, I will not be letting that position go easily.
I might just do a Ferrari hype video. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's up to the other team principals. It's up to the team principals to do the others.
Yeah.
What is it? Next question though. What do you guys expect from Alpine next season? There's a lot of promise within the roster. Again, with the tier 2 side of things, it's just bringing home points. You've got to be getting points every race. And it's same could be said for tier 1, but you've got Robert, who's a consistent driver, so I have no worries in that department of Alpine bringing home the points every race. He's a strong driver, great teammate. He'll get the TP information when needed and stuff, so I think it's a decent team. They should do well. I'd say about mid to top table. Just with the competition you've just got to hope someone makes a mistake. That's how close SPR is now in T1 and T2. One driver makes one mistake, it's over for them. That's the race done. Every driver will just pass them. But yeah, what do you guys expect from Haas next season? Shadow to get Q3.
Yeah, that's what we want. I mean, we've already answered those sort of questions with the teams, didn't we?
Yeah. Sam, you've wrote top 3 constructors over both tiers together. Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull.
There you go.
Prove me wrong. I'd be happy if someone proved me wrong. Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull, P1, P2, P3.
Yeah.
Will I be able to get points in season 2? That's from Jacob. It says here you're tier 3, so a tier 2 reserve. So let's hope you get a chance to get some points. I'll give you a benefit of doubt.
Get a race.
Yeah, let's get you a race. If there is an open T2 McLaren seat, TTV should come back. Well, there's not. So he's at Red Bull. I think he's happy at Red Bull under Verp. What are the expectations for Danny on wheel? Will I be dirty all over again? Will I be faster, or how will I do? I broke my personal record in TT on Bahrain already. Well, it just sounds like you're going to be faster then. You answered it yourself.
Yeah, I mean, when you move from controller to wheel, you don't suddenly become dirty.
Yeah.
It's like Lewis Hamilton moving from Mercedes to Ferrari. He's not going to suddenly not know how to drive a car, is he?
No.
So,
I think you'll do alright. Danny and Vix have shown a huge improvement on wheel. Like, it's crazy how good they've. Well, I got used to mine in like a day and a half
yeah,
when we did Australia. Yeah. My best advice for people on wheel is just go on career, put the AI at 110 and put yourself in a Williams or a kick. There you go. Easy. JV Carb, what do you expect of V Carb under Jeddah? What do you reckon, Sam?
I've sort of already answered this. So I said Jeddah is going to be a very strong TP. He's not going to take. He doesn't like taking nonsense, does he, Jeddah?
No, he's a dad, isn't he?
He's going to be strong with the drivers lineup.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Yeah. Well, I think that's it for the drivers Q&A. Should we play Verp's video one more time and then we'll get going? Do you want Verp's?
He would leaving it.
What?
He would leave while it's playing.
Yeah.
Go off into the distance.
Yeah, we should actually. Right, we're going to play Verp's video one more time. Big dubs for Verp in the chat. Thank you for racing with us, bro. Thank you to everyone that's subbed tonight. Verp gifted 45. Valorant the game.
And the actual Valorant as well.
It's just weird that. Thank you, Valorant, if you're still in here. We love your support. You know what I mean? But you know what's crazy? That some dev from Valorant's just gone, I'm going on the Twitch. I'm going to go watch F1. Hey, look at these guys in top 4. That's mad. Thank you very much, Valorant. Thank you very much, Verp. Stars for Lars, DRK Evans for this gifted subs. Big dub for Verp. Absolutely amazing season 1. Shame he's not here anymore, but we'll say farewell to Verp in this video now. And then next time you'll see us, apologies for the call, is Friday. Tier 2. Tier 2 races at 7 PM. If you were driving in it, make sure you're here. It's so important that you're here for the first race. It is full qual, 50%. Drivers didn't want it at 100% yet. I get that. Have another season before you go to 100. Season 3, it's definitely going to 100% though. Like, you just got to do it.
Oh yeah, when the new game comes out and everyone gets used to it, it will just be
100%
proper hardcore.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching tonight. Huge support from the Discord, from new viewers. Valorant, so mad. Verp as well, absolute legend. Mrs. ain't going to be happy with a bill. But yeah, here's Verp's video and we'll catch you later guys. Have a good one. Thank you very much for watching. Do you want to say bye, Sam?
Yeah, I think we picked at 45 views, so everyone who was watching, thanks very much. We'll make sure to do this as much as possible to make sure you guys don't go without any content, so thank you guys very much and we'll see you soon.
Bye bye. There we go.
Hello, my name is Verp. I was driving for Red Bull Tier 1 Season 1 for SPR. I'm retiring for next season. I'm going to be team principal for Red Bull instead. I just want to say for all of the drivers who I've talked shit to and have been nice with, that it was great to race with you guys and I love it, and SPR too. And of course in Abu Dhabi it didn't go the way I wanted. I didn't reach my goal, unfortunate. It was good to fight with Sam and CJ. I'm never gonna forget our fights with you, mate. It feels very weird to just retire now after what's the situation I had. I really wanted to. I know it's gonna be a challenge in season 2, but I just want that if I was going to season 2, I would just go harder. But it's not going to be that way because my situation in the real life, unfortunate. I just want to say thanks for, like I said, for all of the drivers, the owners who have put in the work for those races that made it happen. That's about it for me it's not the end, but it's going to be the end for a while time. And I hope I can race you guys again in the future. And I hope you guys going to do well in F1 too in the future too. And I'm always going to support everybody here, either way. Yeah, I just want to say that to you guys, and yeah, that's about it. Like, I'm done. Bye bye.